Because can you do this alone? Yes or no? Yes, you can. But is it better with the wingman?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Wasn't that so much fun? Dealing with problems and like becoming a professional problem solver. That's what's attractive to women. Becoming a professional problem solver. Say with me, become a professional problem solver.
Become a professional problem solver.
Did anyone see me solve problems this week? Yes or no? Yes. Shit's going fucking crazy. I'm like, okay, solve problems, figure it out, figure out the solution. That makes you attractive. Women see that and their pussy gets wet, right? That's just how it works. Very, very important. You guys got that? Be a professional problem solver, right? You do that in your business, you make money. You do that with, around women, they just naturally want to fuck you, right? You do that around a social group and you gain status. Does that make sense? It's interesting how that works. So, you got to become a professional problem solver. Find wingman, you guys all rise together, right? Understand this, right? You guys all be wingmanning each other, but the 30-day challenge, why is the 30-day challenge important?
Stay consistent.
You stay consistent. Why else?
Build self-reliance.
Build self-reliance. It's very important. Why else?
Keep momentum.
Keep momentum. Why else?
We need to make this a lifestyle.
Improve your skills, make it a lifestyle. What else? Get laid. Fuck yeah. You gotta get laid, right? What's interesting is there might have been concepts I brought up this week that you don't entirely understand on day 6 or day 3 or day 2, whatever, right? And on day 24 of your 30-day challenge, all of a sudden something clicks. You meet a girl and you have this reference experience. And now you have a new point of reference to relate back the original content to. And then you go through my Daygame mastery course or whatever, because you guys have access to that. Or you rewatch the Natural Transformations pre-training material, and then you're unlocking things and you're understanding it deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. I actually do recommend all the pre-training stuff. You guys re-go through that again, okay? Right? The Daygame mastery course, I recommend you go through that again and take massive action, right? And then you go out and do practice the 30-day challenge. After 30 days, what do you think is gonna happen?
We'll be a new person.
You're gonna be a different fucking person. What's even crazier is after the 30-day challenge, you won't even remember your life before the boot camp started. You won't even remember what it was like to have such a lack of momentum. Seriously, after you do a proper 30-day challenge, we're going out every day to talk to women, meet women, pick up girls, go to the club, do cold approach, day game, night game, social media, social circle, Tinder, dating apps, Bumble, whatever. You're not even gonna remember what your life was like. So if you can make it till the end of September, are you gonna wanna stop or are you gonna wanna keep going? Keep going. You're for sure gonna wanna keep going, right? Are you gonna want to slow down or are you gonna wanna speed up?
Speed up.
You're definitely gonna wanna speed up. Are you gonna wanna figure out how to do it less or are you gonna wanna figure out how to automate it so you can keep the results and save more free time? Automate. Of course. So you're gonna keep automating your dating life, your social life, your sex life, right? And you're gonna increase your status, increase the amount of women around you, and on top of that, you're deepening your learning. So the 30-day challenge is so fucking important. I can't even stress how important it is. And I'll tell you this could have been like spring break. Could have been like 8 days of fun, parties, girls, partying with millionaires, partying with billionaires. There's massive influencers at the parties we're at. Partying with those guys too. Meeting hot chicks, making out girls. You fucked a bitch, right? You got laid. Amazing, congrats. And you stop going out and you're like, all right, well, back to reality. You could do that. That could be what the experience is like for some of you guys. Or you can keep the momentum going using the 30-day challenge, keep practicing, deepen your learning, deepen your understanding, and have a deep identity level change. So at the end of the year, you look back on this period of time and you're like, wow, that was a significant period of growth. And then 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you look back and you don't even recognize your old self. It's like that core is still you, but you're like more jacked. You dress like a fucking G. You have a hot girlfriend who's a fucking 10. She's bisexual, doesn't care if you fuck with the girls, you pull bitches together, right? You have way more status. You have thousands of Instagram followers. You have connections and friends from all over the world. You're like 5 times or 10 times as much richer. And you look back and you're like, holy fuck. And you don't even realize where you started to change and where things started to change. And one day you're meditating and you have an epiphany. Like, I know where this started to change. It's when I flew to Toronto and did that boot camp. That's where everything started to fucking change. Does that make sense? And now you're at a higher level. You're in a different place. We reconnect. Maybe we lost touch for a bit and we reconnect. But now you're a fucking boss. Now I want to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's like one of my boys from back in the day. Let's connect. Let's grab coffee. Oh fuck, I'm in fucking Orlando. Let's grab coffee. Shit, I just so happen to be in Colorado Springs. Let's link up. It's how you been, man. I link up, dude, all my old students are becoming lifelong friends of mine, dude. Don't be a stranger, stay in touch. Stay in touch, okay? We're friends now. We're friends. Boot camp's done, coaching off, we're friends, okay, right? So don't be a stranger, keep in touch, please. I'll be offended. I will actually think you're an asshole if you just decide, oh, well, boot camp's done, I don't have to talk to Justin anymore. I'm like, well, fuck you, dude, the fuck? The hell, you're pulling bitches with me in my house. Like, what the hell, dude? You know, so like, keep in touch with me, please, because I want to see you guys progress. And when you get laid, when you're pulling girls, when you're having threesomes, when you're doing all this crazy shit that you never thought possible, take a fucking video and send it to me. Send me a message about the feedback, you know what I mean? Send me a video of you getting your dick sucked. What? What the f? That's what it is, dude. We're boys now, you know? You're part of the fucking wolf pack now, straight up. 10 years from now, I'll look back at who are my day ones. It's gonna be you guys, you know what I mean? 10 years from now, when I'm a billionaire, I'll be like, who's with me when I was starting out? Oh yeah, it was the guys in the August 2023 boot camp. Seriously. That's kind of like what I'm doing. I'm building the connections now for 10 years down the road. I had a student of mine named Abhishek, did programming in early 2016, late 2015, early 2016. He's a multimillionaire now. We're like really close friends. He's never in Toronto, but whenever he's here, we kick it. Does that make sense? That's just one example of like many students. I have guys who I hang out with, I forget they ever even did a boot camp with me. Like it doesn't even register that, oh yeah, this is an old student of mine, I totally forgot. Like we hang out like we're friends. Does that make sense? But you gotta stay consistent. You gotta go out. You gotta do the 30-day challenge. You gotta unstifle. You gotta develop your ability to be like freedom. Do you guys all see the unstifle video? You gotta be able to fucking unstifle and let yourself out and get loose and network and be social and be charismatic and fucking push yourself. And for some of you guys, you might have to invest in more coaches, more mentors, different type of coaches, fashion consultants or business coaches or personal trainers or nutritionists or whatever it is. But just keep leveling up. I've probably spent over $1 million. I wanna say I spent over $1 million US over the last 12 years with different coaches and mentors and travel to be around those people. That was even the biggest one. Traveling, I probably spent like $500,000 alone just to be around the right people. Because a lot of times you're just around high level people, right? But it's expensive because they're rich as shit and they're high level and they want to do bougie shit. You know, they want to go fucking skiing in fucking like Europe, or they want to go like to this crazy music festival, they want like in Burning Man or whatever, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, well, fuck, it's expensive, well, whatever, just go do it, because then you pick their brain, you pick up the vibe, you pick up the energy, and you implement it to your life, and then you get an ROI from there. So just keep investing in yourself and learning and growing and stay humble and keep reading. You know, guys, outside of boot camp, I read like 12 hours a day. Like I literally read about so much, like philosophy, history, about different cultures, different languages, technology, AI, Bitcoin. Okay, straight up. Like I'm just always fucking learning. I'm like a Bitcoin expert. Like I know so much about crypto and Bitcoin. It's fucking insane. I never thought that would be that guy. I'm that guy. You know, like it's interesting. Or like about random shit. You know what I mean? It's so random to the point like I was in Australia. There was like this random like trivia thing I kind of stumbled upon. Yeah. Right? And I ended up winning this like trivia contest like by accident. Like I was like doing Daygame and came back. I was with some bitches and I'm like, oh, this trivia thing. And like they start asking questions. I'm like, oh, I know the answer. And I just answer every question accurately. I'm like, how the fuck do I know this? Because I read so much. Right? So just invest in your learning, invest in your education, investing in coaches and mentors and courses or whatever. Right? Make sense? Everything makes sense?
Yep.
We clear? Everything makes sense? Very, 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 very important. Just keep deepening your learning. Keep seeking new information. Keep seeking new education. Keep expanding your mind and stay consistent and go out every single day.